What's happening, people? It has been a hot minute. It's been maybe 4 years since I uploaded a video. Thank you to the 62 people who stayed around, subscribed. I appreciate you. And here we are. Who would have thought it? Another video. So for those of you that have been following the channel, for the small amount of videos that I did, you'll know that I have a Yamaha FZR400 3EN2 from 1989. It's been a project, it's been ongoing for the past 5 years, and here she is. I'm out with her today. So over my shoulder, she's sitting there. You can see she's got a mismatched fairing at the moment. The fairings are really hard to come by for these Japanese bikes, especially the older ones. But yeah, so today I'm down at the garage. I've got a few bits and bobs that I bought to put on her to try and get her on the road. That's the ultimate goal, MOT ready. So yeah, I'm going to show you what I've got here. So what have we got? We'll go from left to right. On the left, standard stuff, oil, Motul 10W40. Second bottle there is Evaporust. So I have been watching a guy on YouTube called The Bearded Mechanic. He swears by this stuff. So I thought, why not give it a bash? In the box here, we've got JT front and rear sprockets. So that's fantastic. In the box behind, we have got mirrors. Because currently she is earless at the moment. At the back, Motobat MB12U battery. That was what was in it before. I thought about going for a cheap one off of eBay, but I always kind of live by buy once, buy right, you know. Or buy right, buy once is actually where it's supposed to be. And then the creme de la creme, the DID 428VX chain. It is an O-ring chain, split link. Never put one on before. Hopefully it'll be all right. But yeah, we've got some stuff to be cracking on with here, so I'll see you later. Okie dokie, first job done. Motobat is in place. Let's see if we have got any life, which we do. Horn. Oh, you're joking. We've got a horn and we've got lights. Amazing. Right, okay, so next job is to go to the petrol station with the fuel, what do you call it? The fuel can. Go and get some petrol and hook up the auxiliary tank. We might be running. All right, see you then. Okie doke, so in the tank, there we go. We can see somehow at one point or another, I managed to drop an Allen key down there, so that's good. We do have a bit of rust, but to be honest, it looks all right. I'm still gonna put the Rust-Oleum? That's spray paint. I'm still gonna put the Evaporust in the tank just to have peace of mind and yeah, figure out how to get that bloody Allen key out. But yeah, that's the next job. Okay, so we've got the fuel tank out the bike. Let me tell you something for free. I'm not a professional, but this does not fill me with confidence. This does not look good. This looks like there has been damage to this tank. And I can only imagine that all of this stuff here is covering up something bad. Hopefully I'm wrong. I don't think I am wrong. The fuel line on the petcock is absolutely just, that's not coming off, so that's just going to stay there for the time being. I've got it in the off position anyway. Hopefully nothing comes out. The next job, obviously, is to try and get this Allen key out. Don't know how I'm going to manage that. Don't need to worry too much about the tank at the moment anyway, because I'll be hooking up the auxiliary tank to it, so it's not going to matter. But yeah, new tank might be in order. Not good. So a little bit of history about the bike, if you don't know. I bought it from Facebook. It's a really crazy story. At some point I might explain it in full, but essentially I got this bike. It was running. I think I paid about £250 for it through in Scotland, which is obviously where I'm from. Over the past 5 years, it's stayed with me. There's been many times where I've almost sold her. But last year she had a top end rebuild that was done by Steelworks out in Motherwell. Shout out to Graham there, he did a great job on that. It's had new tyres on it as well. The main things that it's really needed has been the chain and the sprockets, so I've bought them there, so that's already another big step. The fuel tank needs to get cleaned out with the evaporust that I've got, so that's going to be another job for today. Plan is to try and get it running. This will be the first time that certainly I've had it running for a good few years. It did run after the engine rebuild. And yeah, so if I can get to the end of the day, oil changed, mirrors on, I mean that's cosmetic, the battery changed, fired up. I've got an auxiliary fuel tank whilst the fuel tank itself is cleaning to see if we can get it running, and if we can, then it'll be amazing. That'll be a special day. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video and I'll catch you later. Okay, so we got the plastic cover off the tank. This is the actual size of the fuel tank, not massive. And this is our air box here, obviously. I'm pretty sure I did put a new air filter in it a couple of years back, and obviously it's not ran since then, so I'm sure that'll be fine. But yeah, time to get this off. That doesn't go through to the tank. No, that would be stupid. Hopefully the petcock isn't leaking any. When I go and get petrol from a shop that rhymes with Lesco, then I might go and see if they have like one of those turkey baster kind of pans, just to put the tank in, just in case any fuel does come out of the petcock. Hopefully it doesn't. It's not fuel anyway, it's the rust stuff. I can't speak today, but yeah, next job, get this tank off, get it soaking in the evaporust, and then hook up the auxiliary tank to the bike, and hopefully we'll be good to go. Sound! Well, it's all about the little wins, man. We got the Allen key out, so that's fine. Although when I was shaking this tank to try and get the Allen key out, I've noticed little bits of, well, I can only imagine it's whatever the hell is on the bottom of this. Not good. At least if it leaks, it'll be leaking evaporust rather than fuel. But yeah, need to keep an eye on that. But another job done. Bosh. So here we go, bare bones of the bike. Carbs have been balanced and set up and everything by Steelworks in Motherwell. Got the Viva La Figa keys here, of course, and even got a free sticker with a Motobat. Amazing, and it even matches the bike. Don't think I'm going to put it on, but we have got another Allen key to add to collection, so that's fantastic. This bungee rope is holding on the brake line. But yeah, we're making good progress. Okay, so in the garage with slightly horrible lighting, so apologies for that, but I've just put the evaporust inside the tank. I mean, it might be a job to replace it. There's one on eBay for about 55 quid, I think, at the moment, but for the time being, we're just going to see how this stuff works. I've obviously taken before photos and I'll take a photo afterwards. Hopefully we don't have a leak out the petcock, time will tell. Anyway, time to move on to the tank. Okay, so this is the moment of truth. We've got the auxiliary fuel tank hooked up there with no fuel in it yet. We've got the fresh battery in. I mean, this is it. This is the big moment, so stay tuned. Fuel in the auxiliary tank, going into the bike. As far as I can see, no leaks, so we're good. Let's get this, try and get this fired up. Right, okay, here we go. Moment of truth, it's in neutral. Okay, false start. Oh, come on, you're so close. Come on! Okay, so status report Kalowski. It runs. It doesn't run off the choke. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna quit whilst I'm ahead. Yeah, I need to get more coolant for it, just to dump that and make sure it's got enough coolant in it. But yeah, I'm happy. We've had it running for the first time, man. I mean, it's been years, so yeah, I can't really describe how happy I am about that. Okay, I'm gonna call it a day because I'm starving. I need to get back for dinner. But the FZR is running. She was running off choke, so that was good once she warmed up. It didn't really get as much done as I would have liked, but at least I've got it running. The new batteries in it. Oil, I'm gonna do at another point. Chain and sprockets, I'm also gonna do at another point. The weather's not very great today. Here's me, just listing off excuses now. But thanks so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, leave a comment. It would be appreciated. I'll get back to you. But for the time being, you've been watching Lack on Track. My name is Lachlan. Hope you've enjoyed it. All right, peace.